The top stories. 19th Meira Paibi Day observed at Kurai Salanthong. Procession taken out demanding repeal of AFSPA. Putting ban on cow and buffalo slaughter for meat is against the religion of Muslims and tribal communities, says MLA MD Fazur Rahim. And father mentally ill due to corruption, want to root out corruption, says son Loyang Amba. Good evening and welcome to ISTV English News. Let's move on to the detailed stories now. 19th Meira Paibi Day was observed at Tharo Devi ground of Kurai Salanthong today. The observance was organized by Meira Paibi Observation Committee. Thousands of Meira Paibis took out procession from Thau ground at Thangmeiban to the venue where the main function was held. Marchers shouted slogans demanding repeal of AFSPA and right to independent life of women. Police took up tight security vigil to avoid unwanted incidents during the procession. The Meira Paibis offered floral tribute at the Meira Paibi Memorial Site on Tharo Devi ground. President of Poirei Lemrol Meira Paibi Lup Ima Longzam Memchobi, Professor Ketrimayum Bimola, and Vice President of Meira Paibi Welfare Association Kanglei Park R. Rengsungak Koireng were the main guests at the observation. Representatives of various Meira Paibi organizations also attended the observation. Convener of the observation committee L. Memchobi said the rise of Meira Paibis of Manipur was to protect the people from atrocities of armed forces. Meira Paibis have always stood against atrocities on women and will continue its stand.
Manipur mian Manipur nupina ahama nupila ani suba nupila nagi hauratna ngasi bauda ahum suba nupila la ibase akoi Manipur da uji chathariba miot binai misi mina abadi fake accountant mana laitaba mi hali base asigumba mioi bagi hakkan bagi damakta mana laiba laitaba mi Kalu hai bagi damang tak koi imai bian mayam da khang jet khakjar laga nupi ji jet mang bayar we hai bagi tanja so lau da dawi damang tanga singa sibak Meira Paibi observation committee na May 28 bu Meira Paibi nimit observation committee na lau da ngasi mak pangthok tu na lai ba tara bapan suba observation committee ni.
NPCC spokesperson MLA of Wabagai constituency MD Fazur Rahim has said that the NDA government decision of putting a ban on butchering cows and buffalo is against the religion of Muslims and tribal community. He was addressing a press conference held at Congress Bhavan on BT Road today. He accused the NDA government of having dictatorial character while the people are proud of India being a secular country. Congress will face the challenge against minority communities, MLA Fazur Rahim asserted.
Tribalism now Christian Maya Masibu Singnariba Party ase Manipur degi koi maru puna muthatlasi hayana koi Manipur gi delairiba koi parja punama tasoi koi dharma amaga yamna misang mikha naiba dharma dai koi rajniti toba aduga jati amabu koi hanati koi jati ama kasi koi kanchi boda ek India da Palak Pasida amana cap mana irna pasida hajukti ngasi paleba BJP asinadi jati ama bu jati amana yamna tuhat panam thaba masikum businga sei koi marupuna muthalasi.
Ex-Deputy Mayor of IMC, Maibon Faumai said telling them not to eat beef is tantamount to showing disrespect to the tribal community. The tribal community has never objected to the food habits of other communities. He sought cooperation of all the people of tribal communities in the state in facing the situation.
aduga asmaina thingapa se ekoi gi da saba khakna tna hap khakna tna ekoi gi tribal singdadi ekoi gi indigenous oirapa aduga ekoi religion da yama akan ba se thing ma pibane na lowe.
CH Loyangamba Maitai, who bagged 4th position in the state higher secondary class 12 examination in commerce, has said that corruption is the main cause for his father's mental illness and wants the system to be rooted out from the soil of the state. He said this during a felicitation program held in his honor at Yumnam Kuno. The reception program was organized by Peace and Development Coordinating Committee, which gave a sum of 1,100,000 rupees as financial assistance to Loyangamba from the committee's side. Loyangamba further said his father has been living from hand to mouth by pulling tricycle rickshaw and saved enough money to buy a small paddy field. He sold the land to get a government job, but the result of the recruitment test has not been declared. Thus, they lost their land and money, which made his father depressed. Then he spent many nights weeping and started talking unusual and irrelevant things. Now that he has become a patient of mental illness, Loyangamba said with a tone of utter sadness and blamed the corrupt system in the state, which led to his father's present state of mind.
Mabagi thaba amtang tawdra tawbu yaragadi haina bisaje gomen namune bisana mu da gomen bisaje namgra phabak so henda thabak so ki tabutagi babagi manjida mana khalluriba kuina saga chawi bisajing ji kamai siam ko ta haibudi makhalonji babagi kai kai yudigi babagi tabon khangda ma hing hing da kap tana ko to achi ko da hondu jam duga mai to na babana Kangibudo, Kanhi, Kanzangi, Hinki, Tungido, Uno, Aduna, Sigi, Vagi, Shunjo, Kari talked over Pamjadi. The Watagazu in Hang, Adulu Aga, Igi, and the Nosi Pam and Kalaga. Masi, I want the Vavida talk river talking as a Sigi Toy was a Sigi Melta, talk and Ogidanta, how even Haran Sing Sida, or Kalashing Aviava, I would the Yalashing Pivia, but Habakadi, Toga, I can say.
Advisor to the committee N. Rajendra sought people's cooperation in rooting out corruption and bringing about an equitable society.
My family is a couple of local people my mamma put over and forbidden high school class on the Witos in Masimtanga, a school, private school in Kapirimanda, Simtanga, Miam, city, and the Pumin Toggle for the key. I mean, I see my Togo, saying Manari, Manung the Taran, and put care of Nangi Walker than a city in a what's a for short corner Kanda, the Rama, Nangi Walker, the Kolaka, and Madu Walker, the city in a cave,
In what could be termed as a bizarre incident, a man and his first wife were caught red-handed while trying to cremate his second wife, who was said to have committed suicide by hanging herself to death. The deceased woman has been identified as Thaunawzam Ningol Shanti, aged 38, a resident of Mayang Impal, Thanawangkai Lekai, Anilongbi. She already had a 5-year-old daughter from her first husband when she came to live together with R.K. Madhusudan of Singzamai, Wangma Torban, Khetri Lekai as her second husband. They were living in a rented house at Sagolban Khamnam Bazar, Soyam Lerak. According to reports, R.K. Madhusudan informed her parents that their daughter has committed suicide, and the incident occurred around 1 a.m. last night. Madhusudan and his first wife went to Shanti's parents working in the brickfield at Pasoy and left their 25-days-old child along with the daughter from Shanti's first husband with them. Madhusudan and his first wife then left the brickfield in an auto rickshaw carrying the lifeless body of Shanti. Later, the residents of New Lambulane in Imphal East District saw the couple trying to cremate the dead body all by themselves and informed the police. Police arrived at the spot and arrested them. The police also picked up the dead body and kept it at the RIMS morgue for medico-legal procedures. Armed Forces Ex-Servicemen's Welfare Association of Thoubal has felicitated retired Lieutenant General Konsam Himalay, whose vast knowledge and experience has been utilized by the state government by appointing him as chairman of Manipur Public Service Commission MPSC at the conference hall of the headquarters of 2nd Assam Rifles at Thoubal today. Lieutenant Colonel of 2nd Assam Rifles PP Upadhyay and many ex-servicemen from different places participated in the felicitation program. Addressing the gathering, Konsam Himalay said that he will make his best efforts to extend all possible help to the ex-servicemen.
Contact number with detailed documentation, any complete papers or
Kongba Bazaar Development Committee organized a public meeting to improvise and beautify Kongba Bazaar. The meeting was held at Kongba Bazaar today. Parliamentary Secretary Finance T.H. Satyabrata, President of the committee K. Jagat, Secretary of Khetrigao Semgat Shagat Apunbalup C.H. Shyamo, Secretary of Manipur Hockey Association T.H. Manihar were the main guest. Addressing the meeting, C.H. Shyamo said Kongba Bazaar is an important hub of Imphal East and it is quite an important requirement to set up a market building with the present trend here at Kongba Bazaar. A heated argument erupted at Rup Mahal Tang over information regarding cleaning the drains in the area today. According to the street vendors of Sunday market who set their merchandise in and around the area every Sunday, they should have been given prior information if any group wants to clean the area. They have been paying the required fees to the police and the Imphal Municipal Corporation. On the other hand, the other party said the cleaning drive was organized as the drains have remained blocked since a long time and a lot of garbage, including plastic bags, have been lying scattered in the area. They decided to clean the area on Sunday as most of the shops remain closed on this day. Later, the city police and officials of IMC arrived at the spot and resolved the matter by instructing not to clean the area today. Many onlookers who witnessed the confrontation expressed their desire to know under which act or rule the street vendors of Sunday market run their business on BT Road and Rup Mahal Tang. They also wanted to know who is using the money collected from the Sunday market vendors. The blessing-seeking ceremony of Funal Maring tribe was held at Waithau Funal Maring, Khungzao today. Parliamentary Secretary L. Rameshwar also attended the ceremony. According to predictions by deities Selungba Morung Kothil, flood will not occur this year and crop yield will be more from Awang Tobru side. There will be hardly any unwanted incidents. The relations between the people of hills and valley will get stronger. Parliamentary Secretary L. Rameshwar presented vest to the villagers on the occasion. A team of Moray Medical organized free health checkup and 5th round of full immunization camp under 4th phase of Mission Indradhanus for 5 consecutive days in 22 villages of Kengjoy block of Moray. The camp was organized under the supervision of Medical Officer in charge of Primary Health Center of Moray, Dr. K.H. Shantikumar. A team of 3 doctors, 4 ANMs and required medical staffs were part of the team. Shared Grounds Foundation has organized Menstrual Hygiene Day at Tribal Research Institute Hall today at Chingmairong. An extempore speech on the theme Education was held during the program. Trustee of Shared Grounds Foundation, Saraisam Devjani, gave speech on various issues related to Menstrual Hygiene Day. Neroka FC has qualified for I-League by defeating Southern Samiti Kolkata by 4-1 in 2nd Division League. In national news, the Zika virus disease has reached India with the World Health Organization confirming 3 cases in Gujarat's Ahmedabad. All 3 cases, including that of a pregnant woman, were reported from Bapunagar area of the city. Since Zika erupted on a large scale in mid-2015, more than 1.5 million people have been infected, mostly in Brazil and other countries in South America. Some 70 countries have been impacted. The virus has been linked to a devastating birth defect called microcephaly, in which babies are born with abnormally small heads and brains that have not developed properly. The World Health Organization said a direct causal relationship between Zika virus infection and birth defects has not yet been established, but is strongly suspected. From next year onwards, if you ever lose your way in any part of the country or anywhere in the Arabian Sea, NAVIC will come to your rescue and help you find your bearings. Yes, India's very own Desi Global Positioning System GPS is operational and is set to hit the market for public use in early 2018. NAVIC, that is Navigation with Indian Constellation, whose Hindi meaning is sailor or navigator, the name given by Prime Minister Narendra Modi after the launch of IRNSS-1G, is designed to provide accurate position information to users within the country. The GPS, on the other hand, has a position accuracy of 20 to 30 meters. When the US denied GPS information during the Kargil War in 1999, the nation felt an urgent need for an indigenous navigation system. NAVIC has helped India enter the club of select countries which have their own positioning systems. The restricted service will also be used by the military for missile delivery and navigation and tracking of aircraft. In fact, the IAF has already started moving in this direction and made receivers for using the indigenous GPS. Now the top stories once again. 19th Maira Paibi Day observed at Kurai Salantong procession taken out demanding repeal of AFSPA. Putting ban on cow and buffalo slaughter for meat is against the religion of Muslims and tribal communities, says MLA MD Fazur Rahim. And father mentally ill due to corruption want to root out corruption, says son Loyangamba. That's all we have in the English ISTV News for today. Thank you for being with us and good night.